Hey, Gypsy girl. Welcome in. Let me get some lighting in here. There we go. Let me fix that lamp. Hey, thanks for coming in. Please check out my shop. Check out my Buy It Now.
Hey, thanks for coming in.
Oh, I gotta fix the volume on the iPad. Let's see. There we go. Had to mute the iPad. Move some stuff over on the table so we got room to set up. Everything's in Buy It Now. Everything's a good deal today. I showed all kinds of things in my last show and nobody was biting, so I'm gonna just pen things and let it run. Show me an offer. Just watching a ball game in the background. Sit down, kitty. Okay, leave the bunny alone. Yeah, bunny, she's not feeling well. You gotta leave her alone. Why don't you go look at some birdies, okay? Go look at the birdies. Let me know if there's anything you want to see. I can show you everything that's in the store up close and personal. I just have limited space to show the items, so we're not running auctions tonight because there won't be enough people on the show. So you can just go over and you can buy it and make me an offer. Yes, thanks on YouTube, ASDF. It is a nice turtle brooch. If you're interested in this, just come over to Whatnot, scan that QR code, get your $15, and then you can buy it. They'll just charge you the shipping. They won't charge you anything for the item if you're not already signed up. You just need to scan that QR code. Also, check out the coin jar and the jewelry jar. If you guys send an offer, just let me know in the chat in case I miss it while I'm watching the other chat. I'm multi-broadcasting this between Whatnot to YouTube. Oh, I forgot to put up my poll. Let's see. See if I can create it after the fact. Yeah, I can. Let me create it now. Hi, mozzarella. Make sure you guys that are watching on YouTube are subscribed to my channel. Those that are watching on Whatnot, feel free to subscribe. I do a lot of inventory videos with the jewelry, so you'll be able to see some of the inventory coming in. Okay, I've got the poll up now. If you're watching on Whatnot, you can see the poll. So it's all costume jewelry and coins tonight. There is a meteorite in there. There's some stickers. And speaking of stickers, let me set up my gibbies really quick. How video do I make a week? Or how many videos? It depends. But I'm on all the time on the multi-broadcast. I do shorts, I do long form, and I do lives. Let me just get these gibbies in the show just in case. There we go. Okay, I had to add the gibbies over. There we go. If you're participating on the Whatnot, you'll be available to enter. Oh, it's raining in Denver at the ball game. Oh, that's not good. Well, at least I won't miss it when they have to postpone the game. Right in the middle of a rainstorm. Oh, wow. Blame it on the rain in Denver. Wow. That was crazy. Something crazy just happened in Denver. Wow. I'm watching this live as I'm running my show. Yeah, they should have called the game before that happened because the rain was just coming down so hard nobody could see the ball. Yep, umpires did drop the ball. Break for a Dodger. Hey, Stephen Hickman, thanks for coming in. I need people to come in on the Whatnot end. I appreciate the YouTubers. Please subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Then you can see some of this inventory I get in for these shows. I got coins, I got jewelry, I've got banger pieces, I've got proof coins, I've got a space meteorite. We got Pokemon, I got knives, I've got a Rusty Wallace watch, never used. I've got earrings, I've got bracelets, I've got necklaces. We're just going to wait and see how many people come in. We'll give it a while, and if not, we'll just go do a raid. Well, there goes the game. Big storm just went right over the stadium, and the infielders dropped the ball. The two Dodgers ran into home plate while the rain was coming down. Boy, if I were the Colorado manager, I'd be playing that game under protest. I'm going to pin the coins. Pin the $3 coins. Hey, Dizzy, welcome in. Thanks for coming in. I have everything in the shop under Buy It Now. Go find yourself something and let me know what you're interested in. I'll be happy to show it to you. I have everything either right in front of me or right beside me. I can just reach over and grab it, put it in front of the camera. And I think most of the items do have the best offer tab turned on, so I just need to get rid of some of this inventory. And I don't have enough people on my show to like run an auction right now. Because, you know, if I sold anything, it would be $1, and I'm not going to do that. Unless I have it on Buy It Now for $1, then you can get it for $1. Hi, Anita. Thanks for coming in. Wendy, thanks for coming in. Please check out my shop. Please check it out. Check out my Buy It Now tab. Thanks for coming in. Plenty of jewelry and coins and tokens and slabs and meteorites and a jewelry jar, a coin jar with a pick 4, some banger necklaces. I've got brooches. I got Hello Kitty. I'd love to do the first live random pick. I'll show it right in front of you what you win. Unless you want to be surprised. Then I'll just stick it in the envelope and send it off tomorrow. If you guys send an offer and I miss it, it's because I'm also running the show live on YouTube and I'm watching both chats at the same time. So if I miss it, just, shoot me a message in the Whatnot chat to say check offers if I don't see it. I should see it, but just in case. I don't want you to be, waiting if I don't see it right in front of me. I'm going to put the peridot and amethyst handmade piece up as well, just so you guys can see it. Yeah, I can't play any music tonight because I'm broadcasting this on YouTube at the same time. Hi, MZ Thunder. Welcome in. Please go to my shop, click the Buy It Now tab. Let me know what you would like to see. Coins and jewelry, and a few other neat items. Sure. I think this is new. I believe I won this on Whatnot. I just can't remember. There's so much jewelry coming in here. But it looks brand new, and all the stones are there. It's purple, or excuse me, it's sort of violet colored. Not really pink, but not really purple either. I'd say violet rhinestones. And it's got the black eyes. And then there's the pin on the back. It's on a gold tone setting. And it should be in the shop. It's very nice. I'll put it next to the Monet brooch. Here's the Monet. I have 3 Monets actually. I have a Monet huge cable chain, and I have a Monet butterfly. Let me get that out. Butterfly gold tone necklace with the white enamel wings. And I have the Monet butterfly brooch. Oh, I think you're already gone. Oh well. Here today, gone tomorrow. Let's see, I'll go pin a different item. I'm surprised. I thought everybody would just buy these coins right up. I even lowered the price in the last show and it didn't work. I'll pin that brooch. Hey, Jeremy, thanks for coming. Please go to the shop tab and click buy it now. You're okay. Me too. Just trying to make it through each day. Where are you checking in from tonight, Jeremy? Tennessee. Oh, I bet it's hot down there. I've been hearing from people today on my earlier show that it's like 107 or something in Kentucky and Virginia. Flaming. Fire. Yeah, it was a toasty 80s here today, which is really unusually warm for our time of year in Los Angeles. No June gloom this year for us. Kind of scary. Please check out the shop. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I basically feel like crap every day because I'm disabled. That's very hard. But at least I found Whatnot. And I have my YouTube channel. So if you're not watching, please subscribe to April Davis PI. You can answer the poll at the top of the screen. This is being multi-broadcasted to YouTube as well, so people that are on YouTube can watch this live. They just can't buy anything if they're on the YouTube, and they have to scan that QR code and come on in. Oh, you know what? I had that for a while because I had a problem with my heart from my cancer treatment that I had. And I went into AFib and congestive heart failure. But my ejection fraction rate is back up since my surgery. I had 4 cardioversions and an ablation. Oh, okay. Well, I don't want to say join the club because that would sound insensitive, but I hear you. Not fun. But hey, feel free to check in anytime on Whatnot or YouTube. My Whatnotters and my YouTube followers, my subscribers, are my family. Wouldn't make it through all this without all of you guys. So you're definitely not alone out there in this. And I do have $1, $2, $3 items in case somebody wants to just buy something inexpensive so they can start their discounted shipping. So in case they want to buy like a bigger item, a heavier item. Yeah, stay out of that heat, Jeremy. Hopefully it's cooling down now. It'd be what time is it there now? Are you guys on? You're on Central Time, right? I'm out here on Pacific Time. Hi, Mama Gigi. Welcome back. Please check out my Buy It Now tab. I've added a lot more to my store, and I have a lot of good deals tonight. A lot of things at $1, $2, $3. I hear that. I have an autistic nephew, so I totally get that. And I have my two girls. I have my little kitten and my bunny. And I don't want to leave them behind, so I've been fighting for the last 6 years. Yeah, that happened with my nephew. His dad gave up too and split. Yeah, that's tough because the nephew, he's nonverbal too. Oh, that's wonderful. I got some Pokemon cards in here if you would like that. Look, I think I got some stickers. I got some bunny stickers and some kitty stickers. I got some Pokemon packs. I'm a little old for Pokemon. I think I must have won them here on Whatnot. There's a lot of things in here tonight that I got from Whatnot as far as my slab coins and my meteorite. And then I got my shark teeth. I got my fossilized shark teeth through the gold hunting community. I'm in the mailbox mining community. Oh, I got tons of stickers. I got kitty stickers. I got bunny stickers. I got April Davis PI stickers. I got these two Pokemon cards that are sealed. I don't know anything about them. I don't know if they're worth tons of money or they're worth nothing. They're sealed. I don't know what's in there. Even if I opened them, I wouldn't even know if it was valuable because I don't know Pokemon. You should buy something cheap for like $1 and then it'll open up your shipping. Because I have, except for the jewelry jar, I have all like lightweight items. So when it bundles, it will be very expensive because it usually all fits in one box. Because most of the items are coins and jewelry. So, except for the jar will go in a 6x6x6 box. And usually when people buy something, if they buy something else, I'll just throw in a sticker. Oh, no problem. You can just watch the show and enjoy. Feel free to come by anytime. I also have my items will switch over at the end of the show. They'll switch into the Whatnot Marketplace so you can see them there. Yeah, does he like poker chips? I got poker chips with my name on them. Although, he's only 4. I was thinking like of my autistic nephew. He's in his 30s and he likes to watch YouTube, so he'd like something like that. Yeah, my meds just went up to $2,000 a year. And then the government charges me an extra $1.80 a month on my checking account. That's my copay, or that's my premium at the $1.80 a month, and then I owe $2,000 now. Oh, that's nice. Would he like a coin? I have a, you know what? have this whole bucket of world coins, and there's a few transportation tokens and a few just regular like gaming tokens, things like that. But it's mostly world coins, and I'm just trying this little experiment where I'll just do I'll reach in and grab however many, and that's what you get. Yeah, I don't know if have you done Whatnot before? You know how the shipping works with you buy the first item and then the next item's usually like, 40 cents or something. Or sometimes if you want a givey, then it'll be free. And I do have the sticker packs tonight in the Gibbies. So if somebody wants to raid me, then I'll run a sticker pack Gibby, and then you might be able to get it for free. And hopefully that first class mail postage is going to work out. It's not trackable, but it's a new thing that Whatnot is doing, and I didn't have it set up properly last night. I thought I did, and I didn't. And when I got to the end of the show, I was quite surprised that I owed money for the Gibbies. So I won't be making that mistake again. It's a learning curve. They never had that when I started Whatnot in 2022, and then it changed when I was in the hospital last year. And I didn't understand, like, well, how does this all work now? And apparently it's 73 cents out of my pocket, but you have to set that up in the seller hub, and if you don't do it before a show, then you pay the full rate for a 3-ounce package, which is $4.55. And I was like, ah. So basically, my items last night were free. My givvies and my stuff, because I netted 16 cents. So tonight is a do-over. This is the do-over show. Yeah, I know. I remember my nephew when he was that age, he loved to get mail, and he loved stickers. Hell, even I like to get mail, and I'm, old enough to be his grandma. Oh, that's nice. Do you think he would like coins? Or is he too young for that? I don't know. I have a friend, and her grandson, he's only 2, and he's in love with money, and he just goes around grabbing everybody's coins and says, money, money, money. So maybe he would like coins. It's so funny. He's only 2, and he already has it figured out that you need money to buy stuff. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. So does I call him my nephew because they call me Aunt April. So I'll call him my nephew, even though he's not my bio nephew. He's my sponsor nephew. Jay Wine, thanks for coming. Please check out my shop. Go to the buy it now. I got $1, $2, $3 items tonight. I got best offer. Can't get any cheaper than that. Can I shake the jar? Well, I don't want to break the jar, Dominion, on YouTube. It's got the lights set up inside the jar. But yeah, when I, if somebody buys something, I'll take the lid off and I'll take the lights out. I'll mix it up, or I'll just close my eyes and reach in and grab 4 coins. They're in no particular type order. Oh, what does that mean? Hi, Steeler fan. Oh, I see a coin there that has a little Jewish menorah on it. Oh, that's cool. No, you don't get the whole jar for $3. There's hundreds of coins in there. You Yeah, you have to come over to the show. Then you'd be able to see it on the store. You'd be able to see the shop, and you'd be able to click buy it now, and you'd be able to see the items with the descriptions. Everything's in the shop under the buy it now tab, but you can't see that on if you're watching the broadcast on YouTube. You have to scan that QR code and sign up for Whatnot and come over and watch the show. Yeah, please check out the shop. Let me check out. I don't see anything under the offer or the sold tab yet. This is my second show for the day. And I will be handling medicals on Thursday and Friday, so you may have to just come in later and buy it off the marketplace if I'm not live. Okay, feel better, Jeremy. Thanks for coming. I'm back. Sorry. Had to go take care of something. Hi, Diesel. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for waiting. Yeah, hopefully somebody will raid me like last night and we'll get some people in here and we'll get some gibbies going. Well, that person was in for half a second. Not sure how that happens. They must have clicked the wrong show by mistake. Thanks for coming in. Please check out my shop. Click my buy it now. I've got jewelry. I've got coins. I've got a meteorite. I've got fossilized shark teeth. I've got gemstones. I've got a Goodwill Blue Box jewelry jar that's already been, the trash has been sorted and thrown away. I got the mystery coin bucket where I can just reach in and grab you some coins. I got brooches. I got Monet. I've got opals. I got Hello Kitty. Just let me know what you want to see. We're just waiting for the game to come back on, and we're in a rain delay in Denver, and I'm in Los Angeles waiting for the rain delay to end. 'End. Make sure you guys on YouTube and on Whatnot tell me where you're watching from tonight. If you want to shoot me an offer on the jewelry, feel free to do so. Got some banger pieces. Oh, Virginia Beach. I heard it was hot there today, like 107 with the heat index. Was it that bad at the beach? Yeah, this is being multi-broadcasted to YouTube. Oh, wow. Flaming hot. Jeez. That's a bad sign when it's only June. It's pretty hot here, too, for June. Usually we're in June gloom, and it just didn't happen this year, so that's got me worried because it's already hot, and it's not even, our summer really doesn't even start here until August, September, October, so our fires have already started, too. Nothing major yet, but hey, Flippin' Lizzie, thanks for coming in. I got everything in the shop under buy it now. I've got best offer turned on most items. I've added a lot of coins and some shark teeth, some slab coins, some loose coins, some meteorites. But I still mainly have my jewelry. Oh, where am I? I'm on the YouTube chat. I'm in Los Angeles, California. Sorry, I'm watching both chats at the same time, which is kind of distracting me from selling, but I like the YouTube people that come in because sometimes they then come over and sign up. They use my QR code and they get their $15 to spend. No, no offense. I just sometimes, I might miss an offer or a sale because I'm like, I have more people coming in on the YouTube side than the Whatnot side. Well, I think I'm going to give this another few minutes, and then I'm just going to pack it in for the night. Just have to take a few day break on this. Hi, Heaven Bound. Thanks for coming in. Please go to my shop and click the Buy It Now tab. Let me know if you're interested in jewelry or coins, and I can show you whatever you'd like to see. Oh, thanks for answering the poll. Whoever just answered the poll at the top of the Whatnot screen. If you're watching on YouTube, you need to scan that QR code and come on over to Whatnot. I've got a banger jewelry jar, got necklaces, brooches, bracelets, coins. Got a couple items for the kids. I got a lot of $1, $2, $3 starts, stickers. Somebody can give me a rate later. We'll do we'll do a givey. Pop Cherry, thanks for coming. Do I have any 1943 steel pennies? Not at this time, Quinn Samuels. I wish I did. I know I have quite a bit of coins that are coming in the mail. I've won a bunch of whatnot stuff lately, and I've got a lot of poop coins coming in. But I don't think I have any steel cents coming. No, you're welcome. No problem. Yeah, I better save those pennies. There's going to be no more pennies starting after the first quarter of 2026. When the blanks run out, that's it. So pennies are going to be in high demand. In fact, I know a guy on here on Whatnot that's selling pennies, and he's selling them for $1 a piece, and they're not even necessarily Wheaties. They're just $1 a penny. People are buying pennies right now. Yeah, I've got a couple that are in the store right now that are actually slabbed. Let me show them to you. I got one from 1937, this one, and I've got the other one from 1946. But you got to come over to the Whatnot show. And if you're not already signed up, scan that QR code and they'll give you $15 shopping money. It won't pay for your shipping, but it'll pay for your items. So that'd be enough to cover this for sure, and something else. Yeah, feel free to scan that. If you can't see it because you're using your phone and you can't scan while you're, obviously holding your cell phone, just go to my main channel page and click the link for the Whatnot code, or it should be listed also in the description of this video. I think they automatically transfer that over, but you have to be a new member coming in, and that's the buyer's code. And then they'll ask you for your payment information for your shipping, and then it'll tell you on the screen, like whatever you buy, it'll tell you exactly how much it is to ship from me to you. But yeah, I got some cool coins. I've got some Decam Gem Proof coins, and I've got some couple of Wheaties, and there's also, what else is there in here? There's a really old penny that's in here. Oh no, it's a Liberty. I got a Liberty nickel in here that's like super old. Castibianca, welcome in. Please check out my shop. No, not right now. I don't think so. I wish I did. Like I said, I have some coins that are coming. I won a lot of coins on a auction the other night, so I have like 2 bags of coins coming in. Dana Jones, thanks for coming in. Please check the buy it now. Yeah, there's some cool pennies in here. They're already slabbed. I didn't slab them. I just, they came to me this way. Am I going to get gold? Is that what you're asking? Welcome in, Andrea. Please check the shop tab. Click buy it now. Yeah, you can't see the pinned items if you're watching. Oh, gold in those penny bags. Yeah. Yeah, I just sold a bunch of penny rolls. Let me pin this meteorite. Yeah, if you're watching it on the show over on the Whatnot app, you'll be able to see the items. You'll be able to see the prices, the catalog. the options, but you can't see it if you're it's limited. What you can't see the bottom of the screen if you're watching on the YouTube. There's the meteor, right? Yeah, somebody might get gold in this jar. This is world coins and tokens, but I'm just going to reach in and grab a handful and send them off. Well, assuming somebody buys one for like $3. I even ran a flash sale a couple times earlier and it didn't. No, but I have some of those coming, I think. I gotta look. I might have some of those in my collection. Yeah, those are sweet. Actually, I have some of the 1976 half dollars coming in. I do. And I think they're all uncirculated because I won a bunch of half dollars the other night, like on multiple shows I won half dollars. And I know that some of them were the 1976ers, so I will have that coming in whenever they get here. I'll put them in my whatnot. I think I got a quarter slab somewhere too. Let's see. Got some slab Jeffersons. I get all kinds of stuff in. Yeah, I do some of those chaser shows. I've won a couple times on those shows, and then I just get a bunch of like pennies and dimes and nickels and quarters and 50-cent pieces, things like that. I just relist them. It's not worth selling those very much on the bay, just a few pieces at a time. Hi, Ricky. Thanks for coming in. Well, I'm going to give this another few minutes and then I'll be signing off. And I added a bunch of inventory today, too. I got a lot of banger pieces in here tonight that I didn't have last night's show. And I ran some flash sales for the first time last night and earlier this afternoon, and nobody was biting. Probably because the coin people are just looking for coins and the jewelry people are just looking for jewelry. And I have both. Kind of like my YouTube channel, it's just a variety. But I have all my items, most of my items are all cross-posted across all selling platforms. Yes, I do have old foreign money. In fact, it's listed in my store tonight. I've got a Japanese uh, occupational money for the Philippines, like 5 pesos bill. It's in really good shape. It's from World War II. I've got another one that's from Burma too. Was it Burma? I think so. I've got the one listed from the Philippines. I got a lot of old foreign money, but there's one listed in the show tonight. Yay, Tanya! Thanks for coming in. Angel 37270. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, just scan that QR code and come sign up to Whatnot, and you'll see all the crazy stuff that comes across. And I can always take requests and put things in as I see the request. Please check out the shop. Check out the Buy It Now tab. I'm going to be doing a raid here in a few minutes. This is the second show today, and I'm not getting any activity, so I'm going to have to save my voice for next time. Make sure you guys are subscribed to my YouTube channel if you're watching on Whatnot or YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, please go scan that QR code at the end of the show. Okay, I'm going to go raid Disabled Vet. Thanks for coming, everybody. Oh, I was going to do a raid. Woo! I'll turn it off. Just ignore the raid for now. Hi, TH. Second show for today, and I had a big F up last night. I had a couple of giveies after 2 raids, and I had the less than 1 ounce weight set for those sticker packs, but apparently with the so-called new, it's not really new for the rest of you, but it was new for me, when they changed the way they do the giveies and you can buy the white envelope, you have to go into your seller hub and you have to click that first class option and turn it on. And it wasn't turned on. So I did 2 shows yesterday and I made all of 16 cents. And I've done 2 shows today and 0. And I have meds tomorrow with a friend, and I have to take the bunny into the vet. I was trying to raise vet money, but you know what? Yeah, but I should know what I'm doing. But I thought I just had to put the 0 to 1 ounce on the weight. I didn't know that I had to activate in the seller hub that tab. And luckily, one of the winners had bought a few items. No, it's not a white envelope tab. There's a first class shipping tab that's in the seller hub. And if it's not activated, it's not going to work. And it's going to be like $4.55 when someone from Kentucky that raids you wins the givey, plus the cost of the givey. So that deleted any profit that I had from the 3. I sold 3 copper bracelets the guy wanted. And, Couldn't sleep till about 5 a.m. I'll probably be up all night tonight, and that's not good because I got a late afternoon appointment with a friend that I have to go to a medical because she just went to the last medical with me and my bunny, and now then I got to do another medical early Friday by myself with the bunny, and it's just been a crap show. And I added this mystery coin thing, and I even did flash sales. I tried that. Oh, somebody's gonna raid me. Who's gonna raid? I was getting ready to raid, but you know what? Who's ready to raid? It says 3 viewers are ready to raid. Let me turn off my raid. I'm trying to turn off my raid because I was just getting ready to raid, and then you came in, and now I can't friggin' turn it off. Let me unselect this. Yeah, I can't unselect it now. Oh, great. See, I didn't even see that. Let me ask you this, TH Sacker. I was getting ready to do a raid, and then you came over, and now I can't turn it off. And the guy that I was going to raid apparently has since gone off the air, and I can't erase this off my screen. Oh, okay, I see that went through. Thank you so much. Tap the X, okay. And it just, a pop-up comes up that says, what are raids? And I have to click got it. Oh boy, let me try to go out of the screen for a second. And go out and come back in. Thank you. Great minds think alike. And I didn't even see that you typed that. I saw tap the X, but yes, it did work. Not the X, but I had to go back. Thanks for buying the. Let's see, where is it? Oh, it's right here. There you go. And I'll throw in a little something extra for you. But no, I got this jar. Look at this jar. Let me go over and I'll pin it and let me show you how it goes. I even did a flash sale. Okay. Oh, no, I don't mind. See this jar? This is over 200 coins, and they're mostly world coins. They're not American coins. And there's a few tokens and some transit tokens mixed in there. Doesn't look like much, but this jar is super, super heavy. And this is my own private stash. And I had a deal last night, three coins for $3. And then I changed it today to 4 coins or $3. And I even did a flash sale, so it went down to like 225. And then somebody could get like 4 coins and they could just hit that as many times as they wanted. I figured if somebody would spend $1 to buy a penny in your show, that maybe somebody would be interested in these coins. And some of these coins are worth quite some money. I've been collecting them for years, and then I win a lot of them, and then I just throw them in the jar. And I've got tons more with all my metal detecting stuff. I still have my metal detecting books, like my catalogs. I got my jewelry in the safe. I've got, I got my coins. Yeah. Well, maybe should I go to the bank and buy pennies and put them up for $1? Because you know what? I have a couple pennies. Somebody asked me on the YouTube tonight, like, do you have any pennies? Do you have any weenies? And I got 2. One's from 1946 and one's from 1937. And they're slabbed. And they're in both You know, they're in very good shape. They're Wheaties. And I think I had them for like $1 or something. You know, nothing. I wasn't just throwing a penny in an envelope, like they're in a slab. Let me check. Let me look at my yeah, they're in the catalog. $1. Nothing. I mean, I can get pennies all day long. Okay. Well, let's see. Let me go to the 1937 and I'm going to click edit. Of course, I can only do them one at a time because I have them one at a time. But there you go. 1937. 50 cents. And they have it slabbed as early Lincoln cent. Yeah. Oh. Hold on, honey. Just stay right there. I'm new to this flash sale thing. I'll have to go to the bank and just buy a whole couple rolls of pennies. There's one. Oops. There's the next one, 1946. You know what? I heard that. Oh, thanks. Let me ask you that. I heard that from someone the other day that the 2025s are good. Is that because that's going to be because they're, even though they're going to stop making them in 2026, they're still going to use the leftover blanks. They're not going to order any more blanks, but they have enough blanks to last through at least the first quarter of 2026. So you're saying because the 2025 would be the last year of issue, but there will be some 2026 pennies. They do have the blanks for them. Oh, they will still be dated 2025. See, I didn't hear that part. So people are after the 2025. Oh, okay. They just carry over from the year before. I know they do it with dollar bills. Like they have some of the older dates on them. And they don't change the plating or whatever it's called. Yeah, I've got the gem-proof nickel still, the decam. And you know what? I won a bunch of coins the other night. I've got a bunch of really nice uncirculated 50-cent pieces coming. And I have the gem-proof dime. And this is my only one I've ever had. The Liberty V nickel. Hi, Jill Bro. Thanks for coming in. Please go to my shop. Click the buy it now. Hey, Shannon. Thanks for coming. Now, if I could just get a raid going, then we'd be in business. Yeah, I have them listed. There's one right there. There's the Roosevelt dime. That's in 1973. Hey, Ponce 1025, thanks for coming in. And then I thought I might just do like, a handful of coins on the world coins, but I guess people aren't interested in that. I guess I should just scrap the world coins idea. I mean, they're mine anyway. And then just get some pennies. I have to go to the bank and ask them if they have any 2025 rolls or if they're just mixed. But enjoy the pennies, TH Stacker. I'm glad you got them. Since I sold them for 50 cents. The fees will probably cost me more than that. Probably will. When they put in that 30-cent PayPal fee, yep. I might have made a half a cent on those, so take good care of them for me. I will make 16 cents each. Oh, okay. Well, see, that's what I made last night after my goof. So, wow, we doubled my profit from last night, 32 cents. Oh, plus, I forgot the meteorite. Yeah, that's the only one I have. Some guy came in earlier tonight from Tennessee, and he really wanted the Pokemon cards for his autistic nephew, but he didn't buy them. And what are they, $1 or $2? Like, oh well. I had those in gibbies before. I couldn't give them away. Oh, someone over on YouTube is watching. Lina and Maya. Thanks for coming. Thanks for answering the poll, people. Yeah, then I still have this great jewelry jar. Hi, Cobweb. Oh, an opal. Oh, wow. Yeah, those are cool. I just sold one to somebody the other night. I think it was someone in the gold community. I'll have to look it up. See, I can't remember from one night to the next now. Yeah, there's still, how many are there left? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and one of them's mine. And you bought one. So I got 4 left on the opals. I'll set those out. And I'll put those in a little teeny, like, sealed foil envelope so it doesn't fall out. Yeah, they're tiny, but they're cool. I've got a couple of bigger ones too, but I'd have to charge more for those. I've got like 3 different sizes, but these are the ones that I bought. I thought they would be a little bigger, but they weren't. But they're still really cool. I'll pick out a real flashy one for her. Art, love, thanks for coming in. Please check out the Buy It Now. Does she want any necklaces? I got tons of necklaces. Just shoot me an offer. Except for, well, that one, I know that's the banger piece. That's going to go for a lot of money. Probably not on Whatnot, but yeah, I've got the Monet butterfly, and I still have those. They look like pearls, but they're onyx beads, and they're brand new, but they're vintage. They're like new old stock with a tag. And then I got that really cool choker, and I got the Japanese sword still, and the Aldo. Yeah, I've got some good necklaces. And they've all got best offer turn on, so shoot me an offer. Especially if it's for you, friend. This is really cool. I like this one. I kind of want to keep this one. This is the Japanese sword. I had an ex-boyfriend that was from Japan. I don't think so. A lot of them are silver, But I don't see a 925. I'm looking at it again right here as I'm talking to you. I don't see a stamp on it. And I don't see a stamp on the chain that it comes with either. Yeah, I did check the clasp. And I can't find my damn magnet right now. But it's really nice. It's like the samurai sword. Hi, Jennifer. Thanks for coming in. Please check my shop. Go to my buy it now. How much do I have it listed for? Let me look. Let me bring it up. It's weird when you have 50 some items and you have to scroll. Then I can't see the screen while I'm scrolling. Let's see. Should be in here. I see the Monets. That would be terrible if that wasn't in here. Are you effing kidding me? Is that not in here? I can add it. Is it not in here? Oh my gosh. I have so much jewelry on so many different platforms. I can't believe it. TH, that's not in here. If anybody wants the Japanese sword, let me know. And I'll just add it to the, I'll add it in. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. But no, I don't think it is silver. I can silver test it. Obviously not now while I'm on the air, but I don't see a 925 mark on it. And I've looked and I've looked and I've looked. But sometimes you look and then you see it again, you like go, oh, there's a 925. I didn't notice that before. So that's why I go through my jewelry like over and over and over. Yeah, sure, no problem. Yeah, I didn't know that wasn't on here. But see, now that we talked about it, I'll know. And I can, because I've got it on the Bay, and I probably have it on Macari. I don't think it's on Posh. It's definitely not on Etsy. I only have one on Etsy. You know who would love a jewelry jar is probably one of your daughters. Don't you have 3 daughters, right? This was a $61.86 jar, and the only thing I pulled out of it was the silver, and I pulled out the junk. So I keep the junk jewelry or the broken or damaged jewelry in a craft box, and then when that craft box gets full, uh, I then just sell the craft box because people want the beads and stuff. But this is all good wearable stuff: necklaces, bracelets, brooches, matching earrings. There's even a designer piece that's got a price tag on it that's vintage. It says $29.50, but that's like probably from the 80s or the 90s. A couple more signed pieces. There's a couple of serpent cuffs in there that are stamped 925, but they failed the test. Let me move that over here. Yeah, I have a lot of ladies that buy these, and they say they're buying them for their kids because they're like, jewelry jars are all the rage right now. Pisana Mama, thanks for coming in. Go check out my shop. Does your kids do they like Pokemon? Oh, okay. I don't have any. Just these that are sealed. I got 2 packs. They say trick or trade. They have a very Halloween vibe to them. Hi, Kiki. Thanks for coming in. I've seen you before here. Please check out my shop. Go to my Buy It Now. Send me an offer. Well, I appreciate you, TH Stacker. No, I'm not going to open them. I'm going to just sell them sealed. You can open them. Like you did with the baseball cards. I wouldn't know it if I saw it. I know you probably would because you got kids. I can't believe the Japanese sword isn't listed. You know, and I need to find my magnet because a lot of these that I see are silver, but this one does not have a stamp. Not that I can see, and I don't see any like corrosion on it that would be covering up the stamp. I got my little loop here. I love the baseball cards. Those are fun to open, but I haven't done that since I was a kid. But I wouldn't. I'd love it to find like at a garage sale like some baseball packs or something. Yeah, I'm not seeing a mark on here. And I can tell just by looking at it. It looks stainless to me. Oh, but speaking of silver, oh, you're still here. Well, you're the perfect person to show this to. I keep finding more silver from that last Goodwill box. And by the way, I ordered another one and they haven't shipped it yet, but I do know that it's coming from the same location. So I'm like, oh my God, why haven't they sent it? Not including the weight of this bracelet, because it has a silver clasp on it, but this is just like some sort of beads. Not including the weight of that clasp. Look at this. I forget, I'd have to look at my video, but I can't look at it while I'm talking to you. But there was like 30 some grams in there. But there's more. And look at this. This is from a really vintage company called Creed Rosary Company. This is sterling silver. Look at this. This is a crucifix. And it's got on the bottom, and I didn't even, somebody on my mod said, hey, check those out. And on the bottom, you see the creed. Hi, Sherry Aragon. Thanks for coming. Let me move the camera for just a moment. And I just had the loop in my hand. Hi, G-Val. It says Creed Sterling. And my mod looked this up. And apparently this company, there's so many jewelry companies that are in my birth state. My birth state is Rhode Island. And I live in a city that's bigger than my birth state. My county and my city are bigger than my birth state. But some of the best jewelry pieces that I have, including the Goldette Egyptian piece, which is from a New York-based jewelry company back in the day, all of their items were made in Rhode Island. Hi, Kay, and thanks for coming. Okay, Kai, let me know which one it is. Please look at the shop and look at the Buy It Now. Now look at that. Now look these up on eBay, TH. These are worth a lot of money. And it's got the loop up at the top. So you could just put the jewelry ring on it, and then you could put your own sterling silver chain on this. These go for a lot of money. Hi, Gigi. Thanks for coming in. It's in beautiful shape. And I haven't even put any polish on it. This is just how it came. So with some polish, it could probably look even better. Star of David's? No, but I have, you know what somebody noticed tonight? See the coins? Look at the coin bucket. I see a Jewish menorah in there. I don't know what that is, if that's a coin or if it's a token. But look at that. Somebody noticed that tonight. It's a coin? Hi, Anita. Welcome back. Thanks for coming back in. Yeah, but this is just... You don't have to be a Christian to appreciate the value of this item. Look that up, Creed Rosary Company. And all their silver items are marked Creed on the bottom. Creed Sterling. It's old. It's not Creed 925. It's Creed Sterling. So it's older silver. It's really nice. I kind of want to keep it. Like, I found another necklace that's in that New York, New Jersey stash, and that's only the second blue box I ever received from that particular store because you can't pick the locations. And now my third one should be coming, but for some reason it's not mailed yet. But there was this necklace in there. It's a cable chain, and it had this blue topaz, which I verified with the Presidium gem tester. And look at this. On the back of it, it says BAWA, B-A-W-A, and that's an acronym for Bali Animal Welfare Association. And these were custom made by a jeweler in Bali, Indonesia, to raise money for these homeless animals that they go and get off the beaches in Bali. People abandon like dogs and cats and all kinds of birds, and they go out and they get these animals and rescue them before they starve to death. And then this company, they made some specialized jewelry, and I don't even know if they're still around, but this topaz actually came from Indonesia. Hi, Fashionista. Hi, Emma. Please go check out my shop. Check out my Buy It Now. Oh, the coin is from Israel. But can you believe this? In this New York, New Jersey latest jewelry box, there was this Bali Indonesian blue topaz and sterling. It's just to die for. And it came in the same. Yeah, and there's earrings in here. There's even some earrings that are from Thailand that are sterling, but they're coated with some kind of gold plate or gold fill, and one of them broke. But I'll just keep it for the silver. I'll put it in my silver stash. But this is nice. I could actually, I don't want to like cut the clasp off of this because that's a nice bracelet for somebody. And there's another bracelet in here too that's really old, that's still silver, but it's very tiny, and I have small wrists and it won't fit me. So I think this could be for a child or a very small wrist. And it was all tarnished out. I cleaned it once, but it could use a good cleaning a second time. It's very dainty, so I wanted to be super careful and not break that. But oh, so the coin is from Israel. Hi, Steeler fan, welcome back. So this one right here. Do you know the value of the coin? Because some of these, remember, you told me one of the coins I got from New Zealand was worth quite a bit of money, and that's in there too. I'm just going to reach in and, give somebody a stack of coins. And if you're watching on YouTube, my battery's getting ready to run out, and I only have 2 plugs here. So I've either got to pull the lighting or I got to pull the battery from the show. So I will not be able to follow the YouTube chat much longer. I need a longer extension. Let me go over to my offer tab. Okay, I don't see anything there. I do see the 4 items from TH Stacker. Thank you so much. Oh, the coins sell for $1? Oh, okay. Would you want it? Do you want me to pull it out of the jar and list it? Hi, Zuka. Okay. Oh, that's cool to know, though. Yeah, there's some old transportation tokens in there too. I counted them yesterday. There was over 200. But I might as well go to the bank and, buy a 50-cent penny roll, huh? I just don't think it's going to work. Oh, okay. Thank you. No, but you're doing very well. You said with the penny sales, but you specifically have like a chaser show with silver. People come in. I sell primarily jewelry, but I do throw in some of these coins, and I have a little bit of paper money too. But I'm trying to sell the jewelry. I got to pay for my jars before the next one comes in. And usually, when I make my own jar, these sell right away. Oh, okay. Got to do a day of just coins with stuff in the shop for sale. Yeah, I'm a long ways away. I think I'm somewhere under 300. Yep, it's all about getting to 1,000. Yeah, I'll go on here and sell pennies all day long, but I just don't think I would be able to get the audience in. Somebody sent me a boost last night, and I think they just kind of wasted their money. And I don't even know who it was. Somebody I never heard of before. They sent me a $10 boost, and I kind of would have preferred that if they were going to spend $10 on me, that they just buy an item or they send a tip. Because nothing really happened. And then these raids came in. Well, the raids came in before the boost, and then I got in trouble with the giveies because I didn't know that you had to set that first class mail tab. And I was like, damn. And it didn't show. Yeah, I've got it now. It's in my seller hub. I turned it on. So if somebody does a raid tonight, then I'll post a sticker pack and somebody will win it. And then when the show is over, I'll be able to see if it worked or not. Oh, the boost? Oh, okay. So when they boost it, it has to get to a certain amount before it will work. Oh, so that $10 that they put in, is that just gone or is that in reserve? Oh, it's still there. Okay. So if somebody gets it to 39, then what happens? Hold on. Somebody's at my door. Hello? Oh, how you doing? Hold on. I'm doing a whatnot. Oh, I'm back. That was just my neighbor telling me I had an Amazon package. Okay, so it has to bill to $39. Look at the boost button on public boost and click it. It will show the amount bill up in there. Okay, so once it gets to 39 and it boosts a show, does that get me a lot more viewers? Because I got plenty of followers, but it doesn't really matter if they're not coming in, they're not buying anything. Especially with the mistake I made in the shipping. That $10 would have been much better spent somewhere else. It pushes people in that are part of your theme of the show. Okay. Hey, kitty. Had to make sure my cat didn't run out the door. She's the only cat I've ever owned that wants to bolt every time the door opens. And she's not unhappy here, but she's just crazy. Look at the boost button on public boost. I don't know where do I find public boost? Is it in my seller hub? Oh, where's the public boost button? You said look at the boost button on public boost and click it. It will show the amount built up in there. I have a promote button I can see. I see promote. And then I click promote. It says run a 15-minute boost, promote your full show, suggested, rally a community boost, view progress. Let's see. Oh, $10. Okay. Okay, it was from Unique Cat with a K, like my Tomcat with a K. Okay, that's where it is. Learn something new all the time. Thank you so much. Yeah, I feel like if I go out to the bank though and buy a roll of pennies regarding the penny conversation we were having, and I just say, okay, $1 a penny, I think people are going to come on and go, I'm not going to pay $1.55 shipping for a fucking 1 penny. Excuse my language. If you're still on YouTube, like they're going to be like, are you crazy? I mean, I can go get every penny from every bank in town and just sell pennies all day long. Oh, but see, when I tried to buy from you, it said it said 4.55. I'm not paying $4.55 for a penny. Well, it would have been 4.55 plus $1 minus your 50%. Oh, you didn't click the right button. Oh, okay. So then you can do the white envelope for the penny too because it's less than an ounce. Oh, okay. See, I couldn't figure that. I was like, what the hell? But still, people will buy a penny and pay the whatever. What are they charged for the white envelope postage? Apparently the cost to the seller is 73 cents. Is that the same charge that goes to the buyer? Oh, they pay 95 cents. So are you saying that it costs them 95 cents? But if I buy one like for a givey, is it 95 or is it 73? Because someone told me 73 tonight, and I thought that doesn't sound right. Oh, okay. Depends on where it's going from. Okay. Well, I'm willing to spend that 95 cents or 73 cents, whatever it's going to be, if somebody wants to do a raid and send over some viewers, and then we'll do a givey. And hopefully now that I've activated the first class postage tab, it'll work. Hi, Lori. Thanks for coming in. Please go to my shop. Go to my buy it now. Let me know if you're interested in jewelry or coins. And I've got a couple fossils too. Oh, I forgot to show you, TH, when I showed you the silver. I've got some fossilized shark teeth. Isn't that cool? Those are bomb. I'd like to keep those. Some of them are super sharp too. I didn't. And you know what? When they forgot to put the gold in the bucket and they sent me the gold, I guess they must have watched one of my videos, either my long form content or my live. And they sent me this as, like, I guess a sorry gift, like we're sorry. And I know that shark teeth weren't guaranteed. And I said that in the video. Shark teeth weren't guaranteed, but placer gold was guaranteed. And I didn't get any. And, somebody whose name I won't mention, who we trust very well in the gold community, and I trust him completely, he told me that Annie Stevens made those buckets. And her and her husband Bear said they didn't make the buckets, that somebody else made the buckets. And I guess there was an oversight, and they're like, well, if you're not happy, and it's like, I'm not saying I'm not happy. I'm just saying there wasn't any gold in my bucket. And, I spent $50 for a bucket, and there was no gold in it that was promised. And when I told a common friend of ours this story, and I even showed him the email, and he goes, well, that's weird, because I've been telling everybody that Annie Stevens made those buckets, that, Bear Prospect and his wife made the buckets. Maybe she made the shell part of the buckets, or the little stones where she glued on the stones. But whoever filled the buckets put the dirt in. There was no gold. And I'm not that much of a newbie. Like, I was like, uh-oh, when I started panning, because I wasn't seeing nothing. And I did the whole thing like 3.5 times. And then I was like, somebody forgot to put the gold in. And I hope they think, I hope they don't think I'm committing fraud or something against them. I was in shock. And they have they have a very good reputation, those people. Hi, Dr. Michelle. Thanks for coming in. Oh, I hate flour gold. I would have taken any gold at that point. Like, come on. You spend $50 and you're going to get, 0.10 in gold, but it was the goodies that I was after. And I thought, oh, maybe I'll get some shark teeth too, but I didn't. And then I guess they saw the video, and because, they're trying to make up to me that, somebody didn't put the gold in, then they gave me the shark teeth. And I'd really like to keep them, but, I need money now for the vet bill. So I'll sell anything before Friday. Oh, 83.4 out of a half-gram bag. Oh, that's great. Was that from Bear, or was it from somebody else? I did one of their 1 gram buckets before, and I got the whole, 1 gram. And it might have even had a little more, but I was testing out the Cleanup Buddy, and I didn't know what I was doing. Oh, from Troubled One. Oh, wow. 0.834 from a half a gram? That's excellent. Yeah, he's one of my favorites. Hi, Tansy Nicole. Please check out my shop. Go to my Buy It Now. Well, the game is back on. Oh, big gold. Oh, good. Yeah, I've got a $25 bag from him, but I haven't opened it yet. I've been handling too many medical emergencies lately. Dazzling Diva, thanks for coming. Please check out my shop. I've got a lot of $1, $2, and $3 items, and I've got best offer turned on most of the jewelry items. Anywhere from inexpensive to banger pieces. I got the Egyptian goldette. I got the Japanese black Akoya pearls. I've got the peridot and amethyst handmade chain or handmade beaded necklace. I've got myself a jewelry jar, almost 2 pounds. Got some necklaces, some bracelets, some brooches, some matching earrings, just a little bit of everything. And if you're here for the coins, we can do a mystery coin grab out of the coin jar. Teresa, thanks for coming. Please check out my shop. Go to my Buy It Now tab. Yeah, I like the big gold TH stacker. I hate the flower crap. Hi, Samantha. Thanks for coming. Please check out my shop. Check out my Buy It Now. If there's something you'd like to see, let me know, and I'll get it for you, and I'll show it to you up close. Let me pin something different. I'll pin the Hello Kitty. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I still like to sell some gold bags, maybe, but I don't have any pay dirt. Like I don't have the dirt to actually put in the bag. I have the gold. I got some stickers and some little bags, but I don't have the dirt, so. Oh, cool. Hi, Broke Folk Show. Thanks for coming. Please check out the shop. I'm going to be here for just another few minutes, everybody. Yeah, my iPad is down to 1%. I don't have any turquoise. Not tonight. And thank you again, TH, for contributing to the show tonight. You didn't have to do that. You didn't have to hear my sad, weepy story and then buy something, but thank you so much. I'll throw some stickers in your bag. Yeah, I'm very impressed how you do your shows because it's like, well, God, I could just buy a coin and do that, but I don't know. I think I'd feel bad about everybody else getting, a penny or a dime or a nickel or whatever. Yes, I do, Broke Book Show. I have, let me grab the banger piece on the sterling. I think it's in the catalog. It should be. I've got the Creed Rosary. Yeah, it's signed too. Hi, Whistle Britches. And it hasn't even been cleaned. It came that way right out of the box. It's just bomb. It's got the Creed Sterling signature right on the back at the bottom. Don't know if you can see that on the camera, but it's there. Oh, I didn't know that was still there. Somebody told me it disappeared. We were going to do a raid, and then a bunch of people came in. So But then I canceled that. I actually pulled out of the show and went back in, and it disappeared off my screen. But you might be able to still see it on your screen. Yeah, I was getting ready to raid, and then a bunch of people came in and started buying stuff. So, and I can't see it anymore on my screen. So I had to close out the tab at the top to get that off my screen. But I guess you guys can still see it. And that person's not even. When I went back, they're not even online anymore. Let's see. Oh, there's a little one in here, but it's real tiny. It's really, really tiny. Let me pull it out. Yeah, this came in that same lot, but I have a small wrist and it wouldn't even fit my wrist. It's an old sterling beaded bracelet. I did polish it some, but it needs to be polished a little more. I didn't want to break it because it's so dainty, and it wouldn't go around my wrist. I'd have to measure it to see how long it actually is. So it's going to fit somebody with a really small wrist. Oh, and there's one sterling ring in there too. Let me find that. It's like a branch ring with the it's either enamel or painted leaves on it. It's a sterling silver tree branch. And then it's got the green on it. If you need me to measure it, I'll go get the little ring mandrel and measure it for you. In fact, I'll just go grab that now. Let's see what it is. Oh, it's little. It's like a 4.5. It's sterling silver. And it's got the green leaves. I can't tell if they're hand painted or they're enamel, but it's the shape of a tree branch. So it's not like perfectly round. That's why it's kind of hard to measure it on the ring sizer. It would probably, fit a pinky on a smaller person. Or a ring finger on a child. I think there was another one in that, but it hasn't been polished. Just a little piece of junk silver. It's just a little piece of scrap with a half moon. Hasn't been cleaned yet. It's kind of beat up. I'm just putting it in the scrap pile. Yeah, I don't want to sell anything that's crappy. That one's just that's just going to go in the scrap pile. Hi, Melinda. Thanks for coming. Please check out the Buy It Now tab. I had to close my curtain. People can walk by my place and they can see me sitting here with the jewelry. I didn't want them to see me. So, this is my second show for today, so gonna have to go make some dinner soon. Yeah, I'll give it a few more minutes, TH. I was just getting ready to do that raid when you came in, and someone just told me they could still see the raid sign on the screen. Can you see it? Somebody came in and says, "Why does it say that you have a raid?" You can still see it? Oh wow, yeah, I can't see it on my screen anymore. It's gone. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. Yeah, I was getting ready to do the raid, then you came in, and then other people came in. Oh, it's not in the way. Okay. Yeah, and that guy, I don't think he's on anymore, whoever he was. So let me check the shop really quick to make sure I don't have any offers in the offer tab and I don't have any more solds in the sold tab. I just have your 4 items, and then I'll throw some stickers in. Um, oh, here's a coin show. Let's go over and raid Trader B. Thanks for coming, everybody.